It's your boy, I'm back. You see me, you see the books, to the point. So listen, it's no 30 in the morning, it's not even 4 a.m., right? So I'm laying there, and I woke up because it was a long day yesterday, and your Yeshana now will give you something, or your comforter will keep telling you something over and over again. So the word clarity, okay, I was like, okay, God, explain it to me. That's what I said. I just wanted to understand. So, okay, God, explain it to me. So what he started saying was, he showed me different things. He said, see, with clarity comes a broader vision. Your vision comes clear. He said, picture your windshield in your truck. He gave me a tangible thing for me to see. He said, remember I was driving, I was like, dang, stuff wasn't looking as clear, it wasn't clean like with my glasses. When my glasses don't seem right, I take them off all the time. I do this on a regular basis. And I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna wipe them off, right? So I can see a little bit better. I'm like, okay, that's cool. They're a lot clearer now. He said, well, just picture your vehicle. He said, so I remember I was driving. Things weren't looking as clear as I needed them to be. So I took my truck to the car wash. There about 30, 40 minutes. But they did such a magnificent job that it was so clear, everything made sense. So that's what happens in a moment of clarity. It's not that you make a crass or a rash decision. You made a decision that you should have made. And what he did was he took me back to a time with decisions I should have done before. He showed me the opportunities, but I didn't take the opportunities. So what it was, he let them come back full circle. It might have took some time, might have even taken a couple of years. So with clarity, the understanding we need to have is that it could be a person, place, or thing or opportunity that you didn't take. But now when you go ahead and take these opportunities and start to realize this is what you can or you should have, or this is who you should decide to be with, there's going to be a different perception from everybody who you've dealt with, who you've engaged with, who you've spoken to. Don't get it wrong. They may have justifiable means or understandings of why you shouldn't be doing this, or they may look at you from a different way and have their perceptions of you. But the whole thing was, the clarity is not for them. It has nothing to do with them. Your clarity was for you. See, when that moment comes and that is revealed to you and it makes sense to you. See, because this is one thing I understand for. So with clarity, this is what he said, let me help you understand this. He said, when people start questioning what you did instead of being happy for you, know you're on the right path. Let me say that again. I want y'all to understand that. When people question what you did instead of just genuinely being happy for you, then you're actually on the right path. Because they're looking at what you've done about your past or things you may have seen, the way you may have interacted with them. And you may have misled or misinterpreted yourself in some forms or fashion. And you may not be understood that you did it because you knew what you were looking for, but you've seen it and you've had it. You just didn't walk towards it. Let me say that again. You knew what you were looking for, but you didn't know how to go about it. So you've seen it and you may have had it, but you just finally decided to walk towards that thing that was always there for you. So now it could be that individual, it could be that job, it could be that car, it could be that opportunity to start your business. He's always had it there for you. The thing is, he had to let you to start moving through the fog and realize, like, well, shoot, when you ever like come out of something when you look like, bam, and like, oh, shoot, this is beautiful, this is nice. You had that moment of clarity. So, like in my moment of clarity, I decided to make a decision. It wasn't a crash, but my decision was for me. It wasn't for nobody else. And he helped me understand that just now. He said, man, listen, before you be happy with anybody else, you gotta be happy with yourself. And that's the biggest thing. He said, once you're happy with you, it's going to be easier to be happy with yourself. And the thing is, he said, you got to be happy for others the way you're happy for yourself. He said, because you may have engaged or have a conversation, done things, whatever else, and you can look at the negative about them, but like some personal friends that I know that we all engage with, his whole thing was, he said, man, just keep praying for them. Quit looking at the wrong, quit looking at things that may not have been right in their lives. Figure out how you can be a blessing. And that's the whole premise of our whole entire life. When God gives you clarity, you realize it's not about what something happened or what somebody did. It's like, how can you be a blessing and help them to get where he wants them to be? And I want you to think about that and always let that sink in. And let today be clear for you. It's your boy. Peace.